Go ahead and just warm up for a few minutes. Nice and easy spinning. All right. Hope everybody's doing well this morning. Just warming up, so try to keep it up towards the upper end of your normal cadence. Feel light, springy, nice and easy. All right, so this morning we're going to work on a little bit different neuromuscular system. We worked on low cadence, we worked on high cadence. We're going to work on going from one to the other. Very specifically from going from low to high, accelerating. You might get a little bit of high power out of this workout, but very, very short periods during the acceleration. And so in the real world situation, things that today's workout targets are things like time trial starts, where you're starting from a dead stop, 180-degree turnarounds, or maybe you didn't anticipate how hard it would be coming out of the turnaround, or those times where you just hop on the bike, maybe coming out of T1 or had to do a little run up or something, and you lifted in the wrong gear. So keep that cadence up, keep trying to push the upper end of what's comfortable just a little bit. One more minute of this, and then we're gonna hit a minute of low cadence and a minute of high cadence. Just kind of polish off the warm up. All right, 30 seconds. We can go low cadence first. All right, Megan's here now. So I hope you're warmed up a little bit. We're about to finish our warm up. So we're gonna go with a minute of low cadence in 10 seconds. Then a minute of high. Here we go, low cadence. Nice and low. Can you get it under 60? So Megan, I was explaining what we're gonna do today. We've done high cadence, we've done low cadence. Today we're gonna work on accelerating from low cadence to high cadence. So it'll be short efforts, big recoveries. So on the recoveries, we'll want to keep our cadence high. 3, 2, 1, high cadence. Ten seconds. 2, 1, relax. Just a minute. Nice easy pedaling. At your own pace. First effort we're gonna do, it's gonna be 15 seconds. We're gonna go from pretty much a dead stop to as high as you can get in 15 seconds. And then big recovery. And then we'll do that a couple more times. So, one more minute, then we're gonna go. Start to set yourself up in a gear that's going to be fairly hard. It doesn't have to be your hardest gear, since we're going to be stopping our pedaling. "15 seconds. Slow it way down. Try to get everything almost to stop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And stop. And nice, easy pedaling. Full recovery. You'll notice a little lag. Like at the end of that sprint, you're like, oh, I can keep going. And then 15 seconds later, you're like, whoops, that was horrible. So that's pretty normal. It takes about 30 seconds for your heart rate to catch up with an effort. And then a few seconds after you stop a maximal effort like that for all the byproduct you produce in the muscle to go into the bloodstream and really feel it. And then we're at 15 seconds, we're right on the edge of your phosphocreatine energy system running out. So it's got about 12 seconds maximum. And then going just over that. Nice, easy. As you get further into the recovery, try to keep your cadence higher. All right, we go one more time. Here we go. 5 seconds. 2, 1, go. And stop. Big recovery. Now, if you're trying to do this of like a 180 turnaround, this is a little too hard. You'll blow up. You're gonna wanna scale it down a little bit. Keep it closer to threshold. All right, just get 1 minute left in recovery. So keep trying to push that light cadence up a little bit higher. Also, on our recoveries, whether it's for these or for threshold intervals or VO2 max, or even just out on the road, there's a curve to how quickly your body removes the byproduct. And you want to sit in the optimal curve. It's right about like 65% of LT. All right, here we go. 5 seconds. Last one of these. 4, 3, go. Come on, push, push, push. Get that cadence higher, higher, higher. And relax. All right. Good job, big recovery. So, I was saying, it's a good curve where of recovery effort. Just laying down on the ground, stopping pedaling is not the optimal place in the recovery curve. So keep your legs moving. Right, between 55, 65% of lactate threshold. And that higher cadence is going to help with recovery as well. All right, next effort coming up in just a minute here. We're going to do 15 seconds again, but I want you to drop down to 60 RPMs. So still moving on these ones, not from a standstill. And then a little bit lighter gear. We're gonna get as high as we can on your cadence in 15 seconds. All right. "15 seconds left of recovery." So just set up your gearing. Let that cadence drop down to 60. If it's 55, that's okay. If it's 62, that's okay. Ready? And go. Push, 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 push. Come on. Up. How high can you get your cadence? Come on. And relax. Good job. All right, doing good. So the recovery, we want big recovery because we're asking of a big effort, and it takes about 2 minutes to get that creatine phosphate system to about 90% recharged. It takes 10 to 12 for full recovery, but we're not too worried about that since we're not sprinters or Olympic lifters or anything. So. All right, 15 seconds. So to lower that cadence down, get down around 60. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Up, 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 up. Come on. Should be able to get a little higher than on the standing starts. And relax. And I know, thinking, maybe this seems a little silly for people who do long distance stuff. But if you never put that tool in your toolbox and all of a sudden you need to sprint for some reason, whether it's from a dog or at the end of a race, that tool is just not there. So you got to put it in there and then pull it out. Use it every once in a while. Make sure it still works. Plus, maximal power helps everything. Trickles down. 2 more of these, and we're gonna cool down. Keep that recovery cadence up. Good. All right, we're extending that recovery just a little bit for these last two. 30 seconds. All right, 15 seconds. Stuff set up. Get down around 60 RPMs. 5, 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go. Push, push, push. Up, 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 up. Come on, push. And relax. Didn't know 15 seconds was so long, did you? All right, one more to go. Then we're gonna cool down. One minute. Thirty seconds. All right, give it everything you got on this one. Try to get your cadence higher than it's been before. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, go. And stop. Relax. Breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Good news, since everybody had their head down, nobody saw me almost fly off the rollers. Except for Jeremy, who's not actually doing the workout, just drinking his coffee. Keep going in through your nose, out through your mouth.
How many of these did y'all do?
We did 3 from a standstill, and then 4 from with legs moving slowly.
Okay.
So 7 total, 15 seconds each.
Okay.
We're going Doesn't really matter what your power is. We want the biggest increase in cadence. Good job. As you're cooling down, keep that cadence nice and high. All right, good job, Brandy. So we recovered for 1.5 to 2 minutes between each one. Breathing should be back under control now. Keep going in through your nose, out through your mouth.
Hey, Mike.
Yes.
What kind of breathing would you suggest during those like short spouts of high power?
Whatever you can do. Like, they're so short and you're not actually burning oxygen until afterwards. So it doesn't matter. It's like you can do them holding your breath. It's gonna, the last few seconds are gonna be worse, but yeah, it like, and at that intensity, your autonomic nervous system takes over and you don't actually have to think about it. You just do what gets you the most oxygen. But then afterwards, like, definitely in through the nose, out through the mouth, helps to get your heart rate back down, helps blow off some of that CO2 that just built up. So, and there's the tricky part. The CO2 buildup is actually what causes the burn and not lactic acid. Lactic acid gets recycled into the Krebs cycle and turned into energy for our muscles. But CO2 is an acid, and so that's what we refer to as the acid part of that burn. So we want to get rid of that by blowing out through our mouth. All right, almost done. Nice, easy cool down. If you need more cool down after a workout like that, which is totally possible, you might need a little more to feel good coming off the bike. Go ahead, extend your cool down to as much as you need. So I'm gonna extend mine a couple minutes here, but yeah, it should be, shouldn't feel like noodle-legged when you get off the bike. Be like, oh, okay, I did something, but I'm not crushed. So, and then when you download this workout, if you're running power, have your coach look at your normalized power for the period we did the efforts in, and you'll see something pretty interesting. It'll probably be up at least in tempo, if not threshold, just because your efforts were so high, big spike, and then falling down back to zero in a few seconds. So physiologically, you get a lot of benefit out of workouts like this, but if you haven't done the aerobic work, you don't recover between efforts. So it's a balance. It looks like it might be a little humid there, Tisha. I don't know. Maybe just a little bit. Yeah. I backlit myself horribly this morning. It's a little humid here today too. It's like 40%.
It's like 100% here. Like, not kidding. Like 98 or something. Ridiculous.
And it only gets to like 40% because everybody runs their sprinklers on Thursday nights. So yeah, that's the only reason it's so high. Otherwise, it's like 20. And it's going to be 80 today. And then tomorrow, high of 60. So get some good weather changes. You guys probably like, you just set it like 88 now for till the end of the month, and then it just jumps to 95, right? Humidity staying at 100% until what, October?
Yeah.
Let's see. All right. Good job today, everybody. All right. So make sure, since it's nice and humid down there, cool yourself down a lot after that workout. Even a nice cool shower. Water doesn't get cold down there, so can't say cold shower, but and then hydrate, eat afterwards, and then have a good rest of your weekend.